and welcome back to another video. Today we're back with another match preview. This time it's Swansea City versus Leeds United in the Sky Bet Championship this Tuesday night, 7:45pm kickoff at the Swansea.com stadium. As you can see, Luke has fixed his camera. I know a lot of you viewers in the comments were saying that it was a little bit blurry. But yeah, he's finally got that sorted.
I have sorted out now. I had to go to the Vodafone. Luckily it was free and all that, so now it's sound. So
yeah, happy days. Yeah, this is going to be a really tough game. I know we got our first win in 6, I think it was, against Hull. Me and Luke didn't go. Maybe we should stop bloody going to games. But nah, in all seriousness, it was a good win. Probably could have scored by more. And I think, you know, the 1-0 kind of shows how well we controlled the game and, you know, defensively how well we managed the game, to be honest with you. But yeah, what's your thoughts going into this?
you know, it will be a tough game, but I think that Hull result will give us a lot more confidence going into this game now. You know, I still believe Leeds are the favourites going into this game, no doubt about it. But I think we can give them a good game. I think we can give them a good run for their money. Obviously, you know, you could say overall they have a better squad and they spent more money, but you know, I think we do desperately need this win. I'd say, you know, we need to try and go on a good run of form, and we need to try and win as many games as possible now up until the end of the season. But yeah, it's gonna be a tough game. They've got obviously a lot of very good players in there, a lot of experience, so it's gonna be tough.
Yeah, and then as for the injury news, so to start for the Swans, Luke will give you the Swans injury news.
Oh yeah, for the Swans we have Josh Key, Jamal Lowe, Josh Ginnelly, Azim Abdullahi, Liam Walsh and Harry Darling. So I think that's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, 7 injuries altogether.
Yeah, and then as for Leeds then, so they've got 4 players out. Number 1, Dan James. Number 2 being Carl Darlow. Thirdly, got the defender Pascal Strouk. And then fourthly, Stuart Dallas. So, yeah, quite a lot of injuries for either team. Yeah, let's get straight into the key players then. So, as for the Swans, if there's any Leeds fans watching this, I think these are the players that you need to look out for. So, firstly, I'm going to go with Matt Grimes. You know, he's been very consistent. I believe he even had a loan spell at Leeds, or maybe I'm confusing him with someone. And I did have a spell with Leeds on loan, didn't he, at the start of his career? So, yeah, you will know all about him. Secondly, I'm going to go with Carl Rushworth as well. You know, a good goalkeeper at this level. And thirdly, I'm going to go with Jamie Patterson, who's probably been our best player this season. But would you add anybody else?
Yeah, I'd probably go for Liam Cullen, not just because he scored against Hull, but I do honestly believe he's had a very good season this year. I think he's much improved on his game overall. And I think he's definitely one of our better attacking players. I think if we had to choose a striker right now to play up top, I would go for Liam Cullen, no doubt about it. You know, especially if we're going off form as well. So yeah, I'll just add Liam Cullen to that list.
Yeah, and then as for Leeds key players, then I'm going with 3 ex-Swansea players. Number 1, I'm going to go with Joe Rodon. You know, he's been excellent, and I think he's probably the best defender in the Championship, centre-back wise. That's my honest opinion. Secondly, I'm going to go with Joel PIROE. Obviously, he's been great for them since he signed, and we all knew he would be as well. And thirdly, I'm going to go with probably their newest signing out of the he is their newest signing out of the ex-Swans boys, so Connor Roberts. Yeah, again, very good player at this level, and he's definitely, you know, worthy of playing above. But would you add anybody else?
Well, yeah, I definitely agree with those 3 signings, but you know, those 2 players. But yeah, I'll add 2 players as well. First one I'll go for is Jorginho Rutter. I think in terms of ability, he's definitely one of the best players in the Championship, no doubt about it. You know, a lot of goal contributions. You know, he's a threat going forward. You know, his physicality, good finishing, got really decent skill on him. So I'll go for him, and then someone fairly similar, you know, Crescencio Somerville. You know, in terms of ability, he's also one of the best players in the league, no doubt about it. You know, I think those 2 are definitely Premier League quality, no doubt about it. I think they're both really, really good. So yeah, I'll go for those 2 players.
Yeah, and then the team lineup I'm going to go with then. So in goals, I'm going to go with Carl Rushworth. Right back, I'm going to go with Kyle Norton, who's been excellent recently. And centre-backs, I'm going to go with Ben Cabango and Nathan Wood. I think they've proved a lot of fans wrong recently, especially in that Hull game. Left back, Josh Tyman. Again, he's really, you know, grown on me. I wasn't a massive fan of him at the start of the season. 3 in midfield, I'm going to go with Matt Grimes, Jay Fulton, and I'm going to go with Jamie Patterson. And 3 up front, I'm going to go with Ronald Przemysław Placheta and Liam Cullen. But yeah, what about you?
Yeah, I think I'll actually agree with that lineup. In all honesty, you know, I would like us to try out Charles Sago Jr., but you know, Placheta, I thought he played very well against Hull, and you know, I think Ronald deserves to keep his place. So I think I definitely agree with that lineup, no doubt about it. Maybe switching Patino instead of Foldon, because I do believe Patino now deserves a start. So, I'd potentially do that, but I think that lineup you've gone for is really good, so I agree on that.
Yeah, and then lastly, the score prediction. Obviously, we aren't favourites. I do think we're going to lose, but I don't think it's going to be much in it. I'm going to go Swansea City 1, Leeds 2. I'm going to go with Joel PIROE, Rutter, and I'll go with Liam Cullen again. But what about you?
I think this will be a high-scoring game. I think we'll get a good game, but I think we'll get unlucky in the last few minutes of the game. So I'll go for a 3-2 Leeds win. I think for us to get the goals, I'll go for. I keep saying Ronaldo is going to score, and I honestly believe he will. So I'm going to go for him, and I'll go for Liam Cullen as well. And then to score for Leeds, I'll go for PIROE to definitely get one, no doubt. I'll agree on Rutter as well, and I'll go for Somerville to get the winner.
Yeah, and once again, obviously, a massive thanks for watching this. We'll be back tomorrow with another matchday vlog, so stay tuned for that, and thanks for watching.
Yeah, cheers.